From Houston Texans Training Camp, it's Coors Light Houston Texans Training Camp. Powered by Geico on Pat Booker Road. By Encira. Find out more at Encira.com. And by Muscle Milk. 1250 ESPN San Antonio. Your home for the Houston Texans.
Welcome back to the Hardline here on 1250 ESPN San Antonio. We're at Texans camp with Pro Bowl offensive lineman Duane Brown. Duane, this team has been good now for several years. You've been knocking on the door. Is this a season where it really the only satisfying expectation would be to get to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's all in the back of our minds. You know, we've been to the playoffs, second round of the playoffs 2 years in a row now. You know, we won our division 2 years in a row. And we know that we have a great opportunity here with a lot of talent on this team. And, you know, it's not easy to get there. You know, we know we have to take it one game at a time and not look too far ahead. But, you know, the Super Bowl is definitely in our sights. You know, it's something that we feel like we're capable of getting to. So, you know, we're just working for it.
Last year there was a lot of discussion about that outwardly. This year it seems like that's been tempered a little bit. I mean, how has that changed from last year to this year as far as Super Bowl talk is concerned?
Well, we know, we haven't really accomplished much to get to that conversation. You know, like I said, we've made it to the playoffs, but you know, we still have a long way to go. You know, and what you've done in years past doesn't matter. You know, from year to year. You know, we have to start from scratch this year. You know, we have a new group. We have some tough opponents we have to face. So you can't look too far ahead. You know, we're taking it one game at a time.
People have been raving in this camp about DeAndre Hopkins, and you guys for a while have needed a second receiver option to complement Andre. Do you think he's the real deal?
Absolutely. You know, he's a guy who works his tail off every day, doesn't say much, you know, and he does nothing but catch passes. You know, he has some of the greatest pair of hands I've seen on a young receiver. And, you know, he's big, he's fast, he gets open and he can catch, you know, the tough passes, man. You saw that in the Minnesota opener. And it's definitely great to have a guy that can take that pressure off Andre, take that pressure off Owen Downs as well, you know, and just open up the secondary more for us.
Texans All-Pro left tackle Duane Brown joining us on 1250 ESPN San Antonio. Duane, there's been a lot of discussion this offseason about performance-enhancing drugs, HGH. What are your feelings on drug testing policies currently in the NFL?
I think they do a good job of it. You know, they test randomly, test often. You know, I don't think there's the HGH problem. HGH testing will be any kind of problem. You know, other major sports do it. You know, and I think it's a good deal. You know, I'm all for it.
Do you think there are guys that use HGH in the NFL?
I'm not sure, man. You know, I don't want to make those accusations or assume someone does. You know, you hear about it every now and then, but you know, I'm not sure.